this is one excited, happy soybean farmer. What's that white thing? I don't want that in the combine. Over that, for sure. All right, back down in the wheat. Always some kind of trash laying around in the field. Well, I'm running a combine, and I'm out here cutting wheat, and I'm really happy about it. I made one round. Everything went pretty good. I got not a clue what I'm doing. This is the first time I ever cut wheat. Things seem to be going in the combine pretty good right now. Instead of clogging up, I'm actually getting the stuff to go through the combine. So, must have dried down like everybody was telling me. I'll tell you one thing, it's hot as fire in this thing. Running with the door open, sweat just pouring off of me. The wheat that I'm cutting right now is that wheat that I did not put any nitrogen on. And I'm shocked. I made one pass around this little field. Of course, you know, field size is relative. But there's a lot of these little wheat grain things coming off of this and going into the hopper of the combine, which is making me real happy. Even happier that I'm not clogging up right down there. Stuff's actually going through the combine. Yeah, I'm going across the ruts right now, so it's a little bouncy. See if I can turn this fan on when I get finished with this turn. Here we go. All right, try to straighten it out. There we are. All right. Oh, wow. Yeah, that feels good. A little bit of air. Yeah, yesterday I got kind of depressed looking at those water hemp plants coming back in that soybean. Kind of upset me. And thinking about, well, is the rain going to come in and keep me out of this wheat, or, you know, from trying to get in it? I should have known for sure whether the combine was going to pick it or not. But it's doing it. Hey, yeah, this proves a John Deere 3300 combine will pick wheat. Yeah, I've never done this before. This is something brand new to me. This reminds me of the first time 17 years ago I drove this little combine picking beans. Coming into that thick spot, I reckon I better slow down a little bit. Yeah, if this field had had fertilizer on it, I wouldn't have this thin spot, thick spot, thin spot, thick spot stuff going on. Now I'm coming back into the thin spot. I see one thing right off that's a whole lot easier about this. I ain't got to worry about running the head in the ground. Soybeans on this rigid head combine, I got to get the head just as low to the ground as I can, or I'll be leaving beans in the ground. And last year was really miserable with those Group 5 beans being so short. I reckon I'm running about 4 inches off the ground out here. Let's see if we can speed up in this thin stuff. I just found out I'm in first gear with the variable speed turned all the way up. want that nasty stuff. Pick up over that. There ain't much to it right here. It's kind of pitiful. This was a poor spot for beans too. A lot of ragweed coming up in this. I could probably put this thing in second gear through here, but I don't want to risk messing up. I'm running. Probably just go around this spot next time around. All right, this is getting back in where it's a little bit thicker. Slow down a little bit. Yeah, if I could run this combine for a couple of hours and not have to get out and unclog something, I could be all excited about that. Left my planter sitting there and my tractor sitting there, so I had to make an odd turn here. That works pretty good. Not bad for 2 rounds around this little piece of field right here. Starting to think, I was first thinking, I was wondering if I was going to actually be able to fill the hopper. Yep, I think I'm going to be able to fill the hopper off of this. And I am so happy to be getting this done. Cousin Scotty Rock couldn't get off today. They got it confused about the time he was asking to be off. We're going back into the thick spot here. Yeah, I know that was a weird turn I just made. This is in the thick spot. I'm going to slow down. Yeah, got a little bit. Yep, it took it. Slow down, slow down. Don't want to clog up. I'd 100 times rather crawl along slow than be out there trying to unpack this thing. There sure is a lot of little bugs and grasshoppers and things that are in this crop. Don't generally see too many bugs and grasshoppers in soybeans. Well, I'm just excited and happy. See a little breeze coming up from behind me blowing all this. This stuff's not nearly as dusty as soybeans are.